Hello, my name is Michelle Logan. Who were the Samaritans? The Samaritans lived in the land directly north of Judah. They included the descendants of mixed marriages between Jews and non-Jews. By the first century CE, the Samaritans have formed a distinct religious sect that accepted the first five books of the Hebrew Scriptures, but generally rejected the rest. Many Jews in Jesus' day despised the Samaritans and avoided contact with them. I'm going to read John chapter 4, verse 9. So the Samaritans so the Samaritan woman said to him, "How is that you, despite being a Jew, ask me for a drink, even though I'm a Samaritan woman? For Jews have no dealings with Samaritans." So some Jews use the term Samaritan as an insult. John chapter 8, verse 48. In answer, the Jews said to him, "Are we not right in saying you are a Samaritan and have a demon?" Did the story of the Good Samaritan actually happen? The scriptures do not indicate whether the parable of the Samaritan was based on an actual event. However, Jesus often used well-known customs and locations in his teaching so that his listeners could easily understand the point he was making. Many details of the story's setting are historically accurate. For example, the road from Jerusalem to Jericho, over 20 kilometers, 12 miles long, steeply descended 1 kilometer, 0.6 miles. The account correctly states that travelers heading toward Jericho were going down from Jerusalem. I'm going to read Luke chapter 10, verse 30. In reply, Jesus said, "A man was going down from Jerusalem to Jericho and fell victim to robbers, who stripped him, beat him, and went off, leaving him half dead." Priests and Levites who lived in Jericho regularly traveled to Jerusalem on their road. Robbers often hid along the isolated road waiting for unsuspecting travelers, especially those traveling alone. Also, I'm going to read 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 16 and 17. All scriptures is inspired of God and beneficial for teaching, for reproving, for setting things straight, for discipline in righteousness, so that the man of God may be fully competent and completely equipped in every good work. Okay, so I'm going to read Luke chapter 10, verse 36-37. Who of these three seemed to you to have made himself neighbor to the man who fell victim to the robbers? He said, "The one who acted mercifully towards him." Jesus then said to him, "Go and do the same yourself."